Hey, you guys. It's a beautiful Friday morning in the Mill Village. I was going to say Auburn, but we're not. We are in Opelika, where the things go down right now. And along with here, I'm going to let you introduce our guest as I usually do because I'm so nice like that. She's the introducer extraordinaire.
The introducer extraordinaire is here to introduce you, Chloe, with Livewell Juices. Welcome. We're so glad to have you.
Happy to be here.
Here's her product right here, right in front, so you can see it. And tell us where to find you. Like if somebody.
Yes. So we have talk to the camera. Talk to you.
No,
guys.
whatever.
I want.
Well, it does get kind of confusing because at first I was like this, hey, hi, but then I got yelled at by my children because they're like, it's a podcast, Mom.
Gotcha.
So,
okay. Yeah, most people will probably listen anyway, right?
Yeah.
So we have a grab-and-go fridge at the Coffee Cat where you can buy individual bottles. If you're just on the go or you're having an extra rough day or you woke up feeling some kind of way or, any reason you don't feel like getting out your juicer and cleaning it, you can go grab a bottle there. And then we sell the majority of our businesses online, and we deliver, or you can pick it up at Dayspring.
That's awesome. Yes. So there's lots of ways to find it.
And that is livewelljuicecompany.com.
There you go.
You
heard it.
Just said something like key for me. Like key for me is I do not like or enjoy juicing.
Right.
I do not enjoy cutting up.
It's such a task.
Cutting up the fruit, that takes a long time.
Yeah.
You gotta go buy it first.
Level of a gnat, as we
you
all
forgot
know.
to scrub the fruit.
Well, yeah, that probably
right. There's so much. Yeah.
Well, cleaning the juicer is hard.
It is, and then you have to clean the juicer.
So
It doesn't
in
fit in the dishwasher,
right.
So you have to
all the little pieces. My dad's
a
juicer, and he cracks me up because he has like several of them, so he can just like have, juice, and then that one doesn't have to be cleaned right away. We'll use the next one, and then no, he does. He cleans them, but he has like a variety.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Well, tell us what made you start that. First of all, you guys know that I am like very positive, in love with our millennial entrepreneurs, especially in this town. I mean, this is crazy. We've had a lot on here lately. We've had Tiny Tay. Chloe. We've had Whitley. There's been a lot of Holt.
Sometimes they get like bad reps or something because they don't.
Well,
no, it seems like I don't know if today's with our opinion of them just.
It's like, oh, they're so lazy. They don't want to do anything.
I just it hurts me hearing that. It hurts my soul.
But it's so not true because look, she even writes in cursive. She wrote in cursive. It's not like block letters or whatever. I was like, oh, a millennial who writes in cursive. Yeah. But I was just teasing.
Well, every millennial that I know is working their ass off. I mean, you can't even imagine. And then they have like 10 side hustles. And,
and that's I also think that's the thing too, is that you guys do it differently than what we did. You guys don't work that 8 to 5 boring ass
totally
job.
Different nowadays.
You're doing things different, and sometimes people don't understand that. So I respect it.
The amount of resources out there now compared to decades ago, you have to manage your business online, and that's totally new. So it's face-to-face, it's online, it's getting your product out there. There's just so many things you got to do. I'm sure it's around the clock. It's got to be.
It is constant.
Yeah.
And I went to college at YouTube, so I'm like, it's the education before implementation is it just is so involved.
It is. It's a lot.
But yeah, how I got started, I actually am a cancer survivor, and which is a big part of my story, but that's not exactly what happened. When I got started. I recovered fully as a child when I had the brain tumor. I was 10 years old.
Oh my goodness.
And it was really miraculous. I did not have to do chemotherapy because back then, if you could get a doctor to sign off on your desire not to do chemotherapy, it was legal, and not so much anymore. But anyway, so that's a whole nother story, which you can read about on my website if you feel like being inspired. But I recovered and had, a very healthy upbringing. And then in college, I don't know if it was the stress, maybe a little bit of partying, all of the above, but I had my first seizure in college, and it was just such a battle of, trying to find the right balance between, well, if you have epilepsy, you have to be on medication if you want to have a driver's license. And, whether you had one seizure or you've had 50 a day, and so I didn't have many at all, but the law still says I have to be on this medication. So being on the medication really, really negatively affected me, and I had such a hard time, like, focusing, and my energy level was down, and it just, like, everything fell off, and that is when I started researching, because I knew, like, the answer to that couldn't be another drug, right? It just, like,
sure.
It didn't even make sense for me, I wasn't even thinking that way. It was just like, okay, what do I do to, like, build up my body and to, like, give myself the tools I need to, like, be protected against bad side effects in general,
Right. I love that inspirational story.
Yeah,
I know.
So that's when, I mean, one thing led to another. But when you start thinking that way, it's only a matter of time until you discover juicing and raw food nutrition and
our bodies can be quite powerful if we give it the right nutrition and the right energy, and it's pretty amazing.
And I'm definitely, like, I'm still on the same medication.
Yeah.
I don't have any of those symptoms anymore. I'm definitely energized and focused, and it works.
That's great. Well, I want to try some. Can we try some?
Let's try some.
Well, absolutely. We're gonna. So I can't do anything normal because that's just not me. But so I don't have wine today. We're trying vodka.
Ooh.
But we're gonna try without vodka first.
Yeah, I want to try the blue one. Tell us about each one.
Yes. Okay. So this is our blue limeade.
Okay.
It's just a really simple limeade with limes and agave, but it has blue spirulina added to it.
Tell us what that is, because I have no idea what language that was.
Spirulina is a type of algae, and it just is very nutrient dense. Much better than, like, kale, for instance.
I do want to ask about. I have to ask about kale real quick.
Okay.
While she said it, and I don't want to be, like, off track a little bit later. So rumor has it kale is the dirtiest thing you can ever buy. Like, it's dirty. Is that true? It's like leafy, and then all the dirt gets
leafy.
in there, and then all the chemicals get inside the kale, and then you think you're being healthy.
You think it's
and
a
then you're
superfood.
not. You think it's a super. Yeah, is that true?
I do think it's a superfood still. I don't have the answer to that, but I can tell you I've literally never heard that before, and we use kale all the time, but we also, like, go the extra mile in cleaning everything. Like, we do a vinegar wash, and we do, like, so I don't know. I would say just wash it really well, but also if you're buying organic, like, that dirt doesn't have chemicals in it.
Well, I'm sure that came from my husband who likes wings and chicken fingers.
Yeah, it's crazy because, I do hear things like that a lot, and I'm like, well, if you thought about, your burger and fries the same way, if you put the same, like, standards of it being safe.
You wouldn't be eating the burger.
Right. I mean, what did that cow eat?
Right. It's just, like, people are just looking for excuses, maybe.
I think whenever you have a trend like that, there's always, like, some sort of backlash. Like, kale's a new superfood. It's so popular. You should eat it. And then somebody's got to be, like, trolling.
The truth is someone is out there doing marketing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
something else. You're right.
Somebody's out there doing marketing.
Boils down to.
So just try it, and
well, give us
the one that looks like blue Powerade.
I know, it looks like Powerade.
So that's what the algae gives it that color?
Yes, it's
I know.
blue.
I know you wouldn't put any dyes in it.
No,
but it is very bright blue. If you're just listening, it looks like the blue Powerade, and I'm like, well, how do you obtain that?
And it actually is really good. I don't know if you guys have gotten, like, slushes at Sonic.
Yeah.
This is really good.
Is that what it tastes like? Wait, yeah.
No, that's not what I was going to say. I was going to say, though, if you can get your hands on some Sonic Ice, this is
I bet that is
really good on it.
I love Sonic Ice.
Oh, let's try it. I'm excited.
Yes.
So she was also mentioning, because you were late, that's for making me sit on eggs last week. Thank you. That the shelf life on these are only
72 hours.
72 hours.
Oh,
so
okay.
She's got quite the turnaround thing.
Yeah,
going
that's
on.
where the 24/7 thing comes in, because it's like when an order comes in,
you've got to get it to him quickly.
We're not drinking. We're drinking healthy, so I put, like, sunshine. What do you have?
I have Wake Up.
And
Day.
see,
Mine
instead
has
of our
an
pimp
apple.
glasses.
I'm gonna smell it. It almost smells like Powerade too.
I
know. I'm not trying to say she just pours Powerade. Yeah. No.
This is very good. Now, what?
It's literally just.
Oh, that's tasty.
Yeah, just taste it.
How did you come up with all your these recipes, or
where do you get your nutrition?
So
where do you get your products from? Like, is there a place in Auburn where
Kroger.
Kroger has what you need. Okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of funny.
Is that are you being for real?
I'm being for real.
I mean, I would.
We get a slightly better price, but yeah, it's Kroger.
It's delicious. So
yeah.
Tell us again what's in the blue one.
Well, let's come taste this.
Some of our ingredients Kroger doesn't have, like the blue spirulina. We actually get the brand is called Pop Joy, and it's owned by another female juice company owner. And we
come on
over,
on Wells.
Instagram. But
I'm gonna make him taste because he's super picky. But I think
it's
he'll
really
like that
good.
one.
It's delicious.
You like?
Okay, so tell us again what's in it and what the benefits are of the ingredients.
Yes. So spirulina, a lot of people just use it like as a supplement because it has such a full nutrient profile. So it literally is just one of your good like daily juices. And this is honestly like one that I would recommend for people that struggle with drinking like fruit and vegetable juice because it's so much lighter. Yeah, so it still has a similar nutrient profile just because of that spirulina, but it's also just tastes like limeade. So it's a lot
really good.
And I love limeade.
It's easy to drink.
Yeah.
Right. So it's just really easy to drink. So it's kind of one of our gateway juices.
Get everybody hooked on that. The gateway juice. I like that.
Gateway juice. Yes.
Okay, so spirulina, what else?
Lime and agave.
Okay.
It's water, lime, and agave.
Okay.
Limeade. And then we add a half teaspoon of spirulina to each bottle.
Delicious. Easy.
So she sells cleansing, like juice cleanse, like basically that's the majority of your business is people wanting to do a juice cleanse.
Yes.
Okay.
So cleanses are very popular. And cleanse, like, this actually is a pet peeve, but I mean, everyone's doing it, right? So you have to kind of communicate with people in a way they can understand. But I think that cleanse is kind of a misnomer because, like, for instance, when I was growing up, my mom did the lemonade cleanse pretty often, which is like the lemon
water and
cayenne and
yes, I remember that.
Just awful.
That was
awful.
a fad.
And that was a cleanse, right? You're just getting rid of toxins. But when you're using juice, you're replenishing.
Okay.
There's so much more happening than just cleansing. Okay. You are nourishing your body deeply. And, I'm a firm believer there are like two main causes for any type of disease, any type of symptom, terminal or, short-term, infectious, whatever. You can build up your immune system. But that is toxicity, yes, but also nutrient deficiency. So juicing is really the only thing that I've found that tackles both of those at the same time. And doing a cleanse, it really just allows you to sit down and, first of all, reevaluate your relationship with food. Give your body a break to kind of, there's a lot of nasty stuff built up in your gut. That juicing helps. Yeah. Fasting of any kind is going to help, right? But doing it with the juice is so important because you are getting just loads and loads of phytonutrients. So I could go on and on about it, but
I've only done, and it's been a long time for cleanse, because usually I know my body pretty well. I'm like, I need to, I feel like,
Yeah.
So, but every time I do a cleanse, it really depletes me.
Yeah.
Does this help not deplete?
This will literally do the opposite.
Okay.
By the time you're finished with your cleanse, you're like, I could go run a marathon right now. It really is. It's the opposite of that. That's why I'm like, I wish that we didn't say cleanse, but that's kind of, people wouldn't.
It's the term that people associate with.
But,
And how many days is that cleanse?
So our most common is 3 days, but we go up to 6 days. And then we've got a 1-day cleanse, a 3-day cleanse, and a 6-day cleanse. And then we also have a 3-day mini cleanse, which is juice until dinner. For 3 days.
Okay. So instead of just fasting altogether.
So instead of fasting altogether.
Do you have to give up your wine at night?
I would recommend not drinking wine. Obviously, you're going to get out of it what you put into it.
Yeah,
sure.
And
absolutely.
even if you're still, even if you get a cleanse and you're still eating cheeseburgers the whole time, it's going to be better than not doing it.
Right.
But yeah, you're gonna get out of it what you put into it, and financially it's an investment. So you're gonna want to like
do it right.
Do it right.
So people can go to your website and they can choose a cleanse and click on it, and it will be all sent to you.
And a calendar option
awesome.
pops up, and you select your start date and whether you'd like to pick it up at DaySpring or have it delivered to your house. And
that's awesome.
Isn't that right?
Then
that's
there's
awesome.
like a little.
You thought of everything. Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah, this is great. So if somebody chooses the 3-day cleanse, they click it. Do they choose which juices come, or do you have?
So we have a cleanse protocol that is set in stone that I've been using now for over 2 years.
Okay.
It is a variety of 4 different juices. This is one of them, the Green Refresher, which we can try in a second. But it's 4 green juices, 2 Green Refresher and 2 of the Green Renewal, which is my favorite, but everyone else's least favorite. It's got like broccoli and fennel.
Hey, that's good. If you can put that in a juice and I can drink broccoli instead of eating it, win.
Exactly. And then we have the gold standard, which is pineapple, carrots, ginger, and turmeric, and the hot ginger, which
I would love that.
Oh, no, that sounds delicious.
Yeah. Oh, that one is. I mean, it's like candy, but it's so good for you.
I feel like there's another fad around turmeric. Is that's something like really big right now?
In the way that it's like just now being discovered here, turmeric's been used for hundreds of years, if not thousands, for inflammation and digestive issues. So, I
feel like there's a lot of chatter about it though, and it's not something I'm familiar with really. So,
I mean, it's a food, so you can't overdose on it,
right?
You can't, and that's another thing I've run into. People are like, well, wouldn't my doctor be telling me about this? And I'm like, well, this isn't medicine. This is food.
Right.
That helps you hopefully not need the medicine.
Right.
That's not your doctor's job. That's your job.
Right. That's true. That's a very good point.
So, I'm sure your doctor's great at his job, but
he's in medicine.
Yeah, exactly. He's practicing medicine, and this is food, and turmeric is a food that your body can use to heal itself.
That's awesome.
So, yes, but that is our like set in stone protocol, but we're actually about to, and this is one of the notes that I wrote down. We're about to introduce a new cleanse called the Bittersweet Goodbye. And
I like how you named it. That's good.
It is very similar to our current cleanse, except it doesn't have those it doesn't have those sugary juices, even though it's plant sugar, right? And it still has live enzymes in it to help break all that down. If you're dealing with sugar cravings, like, this is the cleanse for you. If you're dealing with really any sort of cravings, fatigue or brain fog or whatever, a lot of that is going to most likely be caused by candida. And so we're designing a specific cleanse that can tackle candida, and it comes with like an aftercare protocol with recommendations on how to eat and different changes.
So you're not just providing juice; you're providing a lot of planning.
All of our cleanses come with this
awesome
booklet that I wrote. Like, all of the cleanses have the cleanse protocol that it's 10 pages long, and I'm like, read it before. I'll send it to you via email. Read it before you get started. What to expect, why I chose these juices, what you can do to get the better benefits, and.
Well, and you're doing something with the yoga room soon, aren't you?
Yes.
I'm going to do that.
Oh, yay.
Yes, I'm so excited. We have a group cleanse coming up with the yoga room. There is a mini cleanse option, which is the 3-day juice till dinner, and that one is going to be starting on May 13th. And then there's a 1-day cleanse option, which is just 6 bottles of juice throughout one day, and that one's going to be on May 15th. Okay. So these are like, you're getting very special pricing on these because I'm delivering them all to the same place, and it's the bulk and whatever, and also because I love Elizabeth Shannon.
Love Elizabeth Shannon too.
Shout out.
So also that, but yeah, this is you're not gonna be able to get these, even like getting our 10% discount or whatever that I give away, on a whim. It's not gonna be near the prices that we're giving. So.
Okay, so guys, remember that.
Is that info on your website too?
Yes,
then?
Those are up on the website, and it even has a link. If you're not a member of the yoga room, all you got to do is sign up for a class and take the class. It'll still be cheaper to do the class and the
And the
cleanse
cleanse.
than to just buy the cleanse. So
All right,
it's a
that
really
sounds
good
like a
deal.
no-brainer.
Yeah.
No-brainer. Should we try another?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
Okay,
try
let's go for the green.
and then
Okay.
end with the other one.
Okay, so this one,
You're up too,
If
well,
you're-
so you might as well come take a little sippy poo.
if you're just listening, the color green that this is literally like algae, like what you think of in a.
It's Kelly
It's
green.
pretty. I love it. I love
Kelly green sounds better than algae
Kelly
green. doesn't
green.
it? Okay, we'll go with Kelly green.
It's because actually the blue one has algae in it. And
Okay.
The green one doesn't.
I know, but I was thinking, you said algae. This actually looks like algae.
You're
Yeah.
associating. You're
Correct.
associating by
So
color.
this one has kale, honeydew,
Super.
orange, and cucumber.
Okay.
And it is one of our base juices of the juice cleanse. You'll drink 2 bottles of this a day on the juice cleanse. It is very delicious.
Do people get hungry? Like, I mean,
I mean, it
I don't think
depends
I
on
would,
it depends on you. It's probably going to be more cravings
Mhm.
because it's actually a lot of juice you're drinking.
I like
It's
that.
it's a
good.
lot.
Come here, Wells. Oh, he's the king of pizza.
I can
chicken
really taste
fingers.
the honeydew. So if you like honeydew,
Yeah, it's good. It's very
Um,
refreshing.
it's very, very good.
You been eating better?
Look, he's sitting on the egg thing. Is it comfy?
That's what she made me sit on last week. So you put
So-
eggs in there, and then you sit on top of the raw eggs, and she
Not-
made me
oh,
do
yeah,
that.
But why?
Because she's mean.
It's a
That's-
product test. So
Okay, so it's like
that-
just like some infomercial stuff.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. Yeah, seen on TV.
Okay,
So
I've
that
seen on
particular
TV.
egg,
That's
like,
freshly cut grass to me.
Did you taste it?
It's good.
You like it?
it doesn't taste the way it smells.
No,
It doesn't taste like grass.
Yeah, it's interesting,
Yeah.
right? It smells
Big
I mean, you can
difference.
smell the kale and cucumber, but you taste the honeydew and orange.
That's what I was saying. You really can taste the
Yeah.
honeydew. I love it. Very, very good.
Very refreshing.
Me too. It's so good. It's called the Green Refresher.
I like it.
So,
Hey!
there you go.
boom. Love it.
Yes.
So the cleanse that you had just mentioned, the new one that you're adding was like
Yes.
bitter goodbye, was it?
Bittersweet goodbye.
Bittersweet goodbye.
When does that start?
As soon as I get finished with the protocol. So there's a lot of research going into this, but it'll probably be by the end of May.
Okay.
If you follow me on Instagram,
Mhm.
that's a good way to stay up to date. And then our email list, which you can sign up for on our website, livewelljuiceco.com.
Awesome. I mean, that new one sounds like it'd be really good for those keto people out there who
Really-
are cutting the sugar.
Yeah, I mean, any of our cleanses are going
Right.
to be any plant-based food is ketogenic.
Right. Yeah,
Right.
sure.
So, and the thing about raw juice is different than like juice that you get at Kroger, for instance,
Right.
where it's been processed. It's juice is either really good for you or really bad for you, right?
This is the really good one.
It's good because it's not processed, and
Yeah.
that's why I have the headache of the 72-hour shelf life.
Yeah.
Because I mean, really, I wouldn't do it any other way. But it has live enzymes, so even though it has sugar in it, it's able to break down.
right. It's
So
well, that's what Mom was saying about the keto people, and that's again another fad. But this sounds like it would be good for them as they're cutting
absolutely.
the processed sugars out
Right,
of their.
because
diets.
they're probably, I mean, we all have food addictions, whether
Right.
we realize it or not. And with a switch to any sort of lifestyle change,
Right.
it's difficult because of that. So, I mean, a cleanse
Yeah.
just knocks it out. It's almost like cheating.
Yeah. It's like
It's like cheating, but
it's a shortcut.
So,
It's awesome.
Yeah.
so if I were to just to give you an example, like first of all, people associate cleanse with automatically losing weight. That's not what this is about.
No, it's not a weight loss product.
Mhm.
You might lose a couple pounds
Yeah.
just because you're not eating for a couple
Right.
days, but it's not you're not losing fat. You're not burning fat. What you're doing is, I mean, you're reducing inflammation,
Yeah.
you're reducing fatigue, you're cutting cravings, you're building your immune system, on and on and on. Your skin will get clear.
Well, I know. Look
your-
at her.
Beautiful.
Thank you. There's so many other benefits, but it is a good way to jumpstart those lifestyle changes. So
I
you
agree.
know,
Yeah, so it's easier to lose weight when you've cut out some of those other things
That's
and you
right.
replenish the nutrients that your body has.
that's like
It's
it's like
missing.
yeah, that will happen, but that's like low down on the list
Yeah,
of
yeah.
good like
Well, that's like everybody goes, I'm gonna do a cleanse.
I know.
yeah,
it's
they just
gonna
want-
make me lose. Thank you, honey. It's
It's
gonna
like-
make me lose 10 pounds.
I'm going on a cruise next
Yeah.
week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I mean,
It's not a crash
if
diet
that's
type
what
of thing.
yeah, if that's what it takes to get you to the table,
Yes,
Welcome to the
audience,
table.
Come on.
But you're going to get way more than you bargained for if that's what you're after. You're going to get way more. So,
Well, I'm very proud. This is awesome, is it not?
It is. I'm
I
very.
mean, I know
very
how
impressed.
old she is too.
Yes.
I'm not gonna even say that right now, but
You can say it.
27.
27.
And look how much she knows her crap. I mean,
single.
stop.
you-
None of your
I'm not
business.
just thinking ahead for other podcasts. That's
for
all.
other podcasts.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Tony Blaha, if you're watching this, no. The answer is no.
It depends on who's asking.
Yeah,
see, that's where
Tony
I was
Blaha,
heading.
if you're watching this,
That's where I was heading.
Yes.
We have a friend who is always trying to get it. He's actually probably waiting outside
He
the
wants us
door.
to play
He's
matchmaker.
always trying to get us, and I'm like, no.
I'm not available. That's the answer.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the honest truth.
She's too busy.
You don't want to be my boyfriend.
She's
No.
too busy.
I'm like that too. You do not really want to be my husband. I have a lot of them sometimes.
Yeah.
But you don't want to do
You
it.
really
it's a
don't
hard
wanna.
task. You know, I
That's
get
really
it.
funny.
I get it.
Yes.
Well, let's try the next one. And
Yes.
then
Okay.
we're gonna try it with vodka
Okay.
after we sip it without it first.
Okay.
I think
Okay,
that's
let's
pretty
try it
good.
without it.
We'll take a tiny sip without. And so, truthfully, every single one of our juices has a good liquor pairing.
Really? So
Yes.
what would the green one pair well with?
Vodka.
Vodka? And what
And
is
we
this
even the green renewal, the one that has like broccoli and fennel and stuff in it, it's like if you like Bloody Marys.
one? I do.
Ah. Add that to your Bloody Mary mix.
Yep.
Her
Wonderful.
fiance, soon to be husband, is a really good Bloody
He
Mary
is.
maker.
I call
Mary
him my
maker, Bloody-
manservant.
Yes.
So
when
we
it comes to Bloody
actually
Marys.
one other product that we have on our website is called the Weekend Six Pack, and it'll just be like a variety of juices, whatever
I like that
we're
one.
making. And I mean, you
get to
do
try
whatever
them
you
all.
want with
Yeah.
them. But yeah,
It's the weekend.
It's a great way, like if you're having a party and you're trying to impress people of like your specialty
Right?
cocktails.
Just pull out all these juices.
Hey, man.
Hey, we've got
Yeah.
an arrangement of all the different kinds.
And then
Okay.
extra bonus, you're like the alternative to drink mixer to this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Right? I
so
can't imagine
much
all the
better.
additives and the typical
Okay,
like
this
margarita.
Is good. Well, I like this because I like
I haven't tried it yet.
tangy.
Okay, so this
And-
is watermelon, cactus fruit, lemon, ginger, and pear.
Oh, you
got
can
the
taste the
lemon in it.
ginger. That's the little
You
bite
taste
there.
the ginger, I taste the lemon automatically.
Mm.
Like
Oh,
automatically.
that's good.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
so
real
if
good.
you're again not watching, this one looks like a ruby grapefruit color.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
it's a very
it's like
deep.
watermelon.
Yeah, like a.
It is watermelon, but I just
That's the
taste,
main-
I'm very
Watermelon is the base.
lemon sensitive.
So this one actually is
Oh,
the
that's
best
really good.
with tequila.
Okay.
And a
No,
salted
see,
rim.
the margarita.
and I didn't bring tequila.
But it's
Delish.
yeah, it's good. It'll be good with some vodka too.
You like it?
I'll play
Ooh,
bartender.
okay.
Actually, I was a bartender
Where are you?
before this, and before that I was a barista. So
Where did you
basically
bartend?
Any beverage at Avondale.
Okay, very nice.
I've probably seen you out
I was
there.
gonna
I'm
say
sure.
maybe.
Make it light, because I got to drive to
I
Lake
know,
Martin.
right.
Just a sip. I think I'm gonna. I don't know.
Well, we
which
have
one.
our after party shots too.
Oh, yeah, we have after
Oh,
party
we got to
shots.
talk about that.
So,
We will,
Yeah,
yeah.
you might not want yours paired with the same thing. What do you want yours paired with?
I don't know.
Do you
I'm
think she
thinking
should
the
have it with the
Powerade.
Yeah, whatever you want. I'm
No,
doing-
It's blue limeade.
Yeah, don't call it
I'm
Powerade.
not. I'm not. I
Dear
just tease.
Lord.
I just tease. It's just the
Blue
color.
limeade, but yeah, it's very Powerade-esque, which I
I'm
take
gonna
as a compliment.
I'm having mine with that, with this. What I don't even know what it's called.
The contender.
The
The
contender.
contender is the pink one. Okay, I'm
Yes.
going with the blue.
I'm going to stir it up a little bit because
How much
I'm
are we mixing? Okay.
I'm not a
Not very much.
bartender. I
Yeah.
just should have been one when I grew up.
So I
I
don't know.
smell that. Wells, you cannot have any of this being that. Being that you're, here we go.
I don't know if you were joking when you were like, I went to college at YouTube. What did you mean by that?
I just mean, like, I have half of a music degree.
Okay.
And I know nothing, like...
That's good.
Your
you know,
background,
My
in other words.
background is, people that have their excuses of why they wouldn't want to start a business or do their own thing or whatever. I'm not qualified. It's like, you qualify
really-
yourself by
it is-
doing it. So,
it's
yeah.
your drive.
I think
it's
Wells-
your ambition.
I think Wells would agree with that too because I think it's your generation. You know, you guys learn
qualify
everything.
yourself.
Yeah.
Well,
That's it.
you've
Books,
proved it. I mean,
YouTube.
you have proved it that don't need a formal education for this thing.
Where do you make so said juices?
Oh, good question. We have a commercial kitchen where, it's just juice. It's over on the corner of Ross and Magnolia. Not that it would matter.
You can't get in.
Yeah,
Not a
you can't. Yeah,
storefront,
you
right.
can't get in. But yeah, it's right downtown.
Do you have helpers?
I have a couple helpers.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I still do everything.
Yeah.
Well, I am just so impressed and happy for you.
Thank you.
When did you start this journey?
Yeah, so journey, I don't know, but I started researching to started, saving up money and all that good stuff in 2016.
Okay.
And then I sold my first juice on
That's really
January 4th, 2017.
Awesome.
Which was my 25th birthday.
Oh,
That is
So,
awesome.
yeah.
that's a good anniversary
love
there.
that.
Yeah. Okay, let me make sure I went.
Yeah,
oh,
go. She's got notes, which is
Yeah.
unusual.
Is it?
But, yeah, but no, it's fine.
Look.
Go for it, because I will
It's
forget.
a really good drink.
Right.
Okay,
That is
so
a really
yeah,
good
just
drink.
a couple
upcoming things that I wanted to
Oh
talk
yeah.
about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely going to talk about this first, now that we're drinking cocktails in the middle
Right.
of the day.
We don't ever do that around here.
So this is called the After Party Shot, and it is meant to help with
Alcohol
drinking.
absorption.
Yeah. So it's got a few key ingredients, that active ingredients. Number one being activated charcoal. But then we've also got lemon, ginger, milk thistle, and dandelion root. So all of these things work really well together to protect your liver, to help with your stomach, inflammation and bloating, and that fun nausea feeling. And then activated charcoal is really great at binding with impurities. It won't make you less drunk, but it will make you less.
Yeah, you don't take a shot and then get
Yeah.
in your car thinking you can.
It won't make you less drunk, but
Right.
it will make you less hungover if you drink it.
At the end of the party?
idea is, don't wait till tomorrow. It'll
Wait, she's taking them all. Hey, wait. a second.
it will still help if you drink it the next morning, but you're gonna get the best use of it if you drink this in a
Like,
full
right
glass of
before
water
bed?
before bed.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. Or even while you're
Where
drinking.
Can you aren't you? Where you retail? And how
So-
much are these? And do they? The shelf life is longer than
The
3
shelf
days, 'cause you
life
told me
has
that.
an expiration date
the
on
shelf
it, yeah.
life is even going to be much longer than that.
Okay.
Because we're using, these are all extracts. It's not juice. Oh, it's so wonderful
Yeah.
having a product that's not raw. So the shelf life on each of the extracts is actually, it's one of those like arbitrary government given
just have
shelf
to put
lives.
one
Like,
on
it
there.
pretty much never expires, but we still will have to have it lab tested to be able to put the official shelf life on the bottle. So for now, we're saying a week, but
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Give or take, right?
Yes.
And it's cold, so does it need to be kept in the refrigerator?
It tastes better in the refrigerator, but it's not.
It doesn't. It's
does
not
not need
necessary.
to be refrigerated. So
Are
you
we-
can throw it in your purse. I mean,
Okay. Yeah, it is
That's
small
awesome.
too. If you're not looking,
It's
it's like
great.
a
Where can we
small-
get that from?
2 ounces. So this will be up on the website. I'm gonna say by Monday,
Okay.
Awesome.
Cool.
which this is coming out on Monday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it'll be on the website.
Perfect.
It'll be
Awesome.
there.
By the time you're listening, it'll
By
be
the
there.
time you're
So
seeing
we can
this,
have
yeah.
that delivered.
So yeah,
by the case.
you can have it delivered. So on the website, there is going to be an order minimum for these. But if you own a business locally and are interested in being a retailer, if you own a bar,
Contact.
if you own a restaurant, if you own whatever,
Yes, I could see this.
hit me up. So this one,
Them having it on the way out or something.
it's a lot easier to retail a product that doesn't have a 72-hour shelf life.
Absolutely.
So yeah, hit me up. Okay, and then this is the last upcoming thing that I saved the best for last.
Yay!
And that is, I don't have an exact time frame on this other than it will be done by the time we have Bad Kids Summer Camp, which if you don't know about it, go follow RC Hagens on Instagram to learn about that. We're sponsoring Bad Kids Summer Camp. But we are working on a line.
Wells, I think you need to go to that.
Yeah. Well, are you 21?
No.
It might be
Almost.
Okay. All right.
Then
Well,
he can't
well,
go.
you'll have to have exit. But yeah, we are working on a line of CBD infused beverages.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I'm so excited, y'all. I cannot even tell you.
Wait, CBD.
CBD.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Oh, good. This is so.
What is it?
Oh,
Okay, so we don't have time to get into all that. Go look it up.
She's
go look it
so.
I'm under a rock.
Yes,
That's okay. How your kids are young.
It's derived from hemp.
Oh,
Yes.
I know. Okay,
Yes,
now I know.
so many wellness benefits.
Okay.
Very wonderful. And we are going to use it. It will be THC free
Right.
CBDs. You're not going to like fail a drug test or anything. You're not going to get high or anything like that. But you are going to get those awesome. You're going to get those awesome benefits. I am a firm believer in taking CBD every day. I mentioned earlier I have epilepsy. I'm open to I'll try anything before I'll try some
Medications.
pharmaceutical drugs.
Yep.
So. It's really hot right now because the Farm Bill passed, right?
Yep.
So I'm very excited about that. And again,
So that sounds huge.
it's a huge deal.
I'm so glad that this was an exclusive for us to be able to tell everybody
Yes.
about it here.
When
Yes.
does this happen? This is the summer, though, right?
So this will be
Yeah.
this summer because everything kind of calms down during the summer in Auburn, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we all get summer vacation. So that's my time to develop new products. But I'm trying to we'll have at least a prototype present at Bad Kids Summer Camp in June in Birmingham. So
Listen,
very
look,
Can I
excited.
sign up?
Quickly,
You
you
is
wanna
there a
know what
cap
bad-
of age of that?
Yeah, can we go to Bad Kids Summer Camp?
yeah.
Amy and I want to.
No,
What
you
is
can
it?
definitely
I
go.
kind of feel like
You
I
can
need to go.
That
definitely
would be
go.
fun.
I don't want to say too much because
Okay.
it's it's RC's deal. But
Okay.
he is a local artist from Opelika. His work is everywhere. If you live here, you've 100% seen it. He did my jacket that I'm wearing.
Which I love.
Oh, how
Yeah.
cool
Very
is that?
So yeah, he's very talented, but he's also a bad kid.
Aren't we all
He's
a little
bad
bit?
kid. And yeah, so he's working on cultivating young minds and old minds and all minds. But it's all art centered, and there's
love
a
it.
little bit of fighting in there, MMA in there, and
Wow.
I don't know what all they have planned. But if you go follow him on Instagram at RC Hagens, then you'll have all the latest information. My understanding is that it's basically a month-long party.
A month.
Wow.
I can barely do a night.
So, we're happy to be sponsoring that.
Grown-up
and
camp.
the after-party shots will be available there, and we'll have our...
Can we open one? I don't want.
yeah,
Is that
absolutely.
okay?
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what the.
These are for
We'll
y'all.
share- we'll
These are for
share.
y'all.
Yeah,
We don't
pass
have-
it around.
So-
we'll share.
It actually tastes pleasant.
Do I need to
It's
shake
not-
it?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
Be good.
I'm gonna try it. Wells, you
It's
I
interested?
not
had another question and it just escaped me of what I was going to
No, it
ask
doesn't-
you about.
It doesn't really
It's
have
really
a
not
smell.
bad. It's not bad at all.
So you're going to have your juices at Bad Kids Camp.
Yes.
Oh, I know what
Oh,
I'm
I
going to
don't know
ask you. Because I have all boys and they always think I'm really stupid. And so, I know, it's just a
That's so
shame.
sweet.
It's very sweet. They're awesome to me. But the difference between CBD
Not as bad as you
oil
thought.
versus...
Not as bad as I thought.
I mean, it's not
You
delicious.
say charcoal and like things like that.
I,
you're like,
I
okay.
take charcoal.
It's not the most delicious
Charcoal.
thing, but it's not...
I'm asking her.
Oh.
So 'cause I don't need any more lessons from you and your brother. So the difference between CBD oil and hemp, so I take hemp oil. Am I getting
So-
any benefits from that, or no?
You are getting benefits from hemp oil.
Okay.
But CBD is a tiny part of hemp oil.
Okay.
Right. So it's really, I would invest in a good full spectrum CBD oil.
Okay.
That a lot of times they'll use a carrier oil with it, but I mean you can. I would just say do some research. You know,
Okay.
you can listen to my opinion or you can go do some research. But there is a difference between hemp oil and CBD oil, and there are a lot of great brands out there. And
So I can call you instead of asking them, and you won't give me a hard time.
no, but
Thank
but
you.
no, hemp oil is not the same thing as CBD oil.
Okay.
So
That's good to know.
Yeah, I'm
I'm over
learning
there
all kinds of
Putting
things.
hemp oil underneath my tongue, thinking,
yeah,
woo.
not the same. Not the same. That's hilarious. Oh, that's too funny.
Stop. So I know. I was just asking, but it's all very interesting and new to Alabama. So
Yes.
that's the big thing. Is
Way to
is,
be in front of that.
But we
knowledge.
actually, our Alabama law-wise is one of the more liberal
Mm-hmm.
in terms of, I mean, it's legal in all 50 states.
Right.
But some are having a little bit more of a hard time. But I think, again, it's more money
Yeah.
issues and marketplace
sure.
issues that are being worked out. But it is 100% legal here. I
Right.
know a couple months ago there was a little bit of controversy,
Yeah,
but
there was. I like this actually, but you can just.
I was
swallow
trying-
it
really
not
right
bad, yeah, you
before.
just-
I was trying to think of a way to describe how it tasted, and it doesn't taste bad or it
tastes
doesn't
herbal.
make you want to go.
yeah,
But how would you
It's
describe
got a very herbal taste. to it.
herbal.
Yep.
Yeah.
the earthy
Because
herbal?
it's that milk thistle and dandelion root, which,
Okay.
I mean, those are, like, I mean, that's what they'll give a patient that has cirrhosis of the liver. Like,
Really?
they're very, very, it's the best thing that you can do for your liver and for detoxification.
She knows her
I
stuff.
think that the bars need to order this and
Yeah,
how
no
much
kidding.
how much
Have it
is
out.
as far as like how much are you retailing it for?
You'll have to wait and see.
Oh,
It will,
it's a
by the
surprise.
time this podcast comes out, I will have a solid answer for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That'll work.
To
We'll
wait and
take
see.
it.
It'll be in the $3 range. So,
See, $3
not
to
bad.
make yourself feel better the next day.
I mean, it's like
sign me up.
it's like a 5-hour energy, right? It's like,
Is it?
yeah.
well,
aren't
I,
there-
well, I
Price-
get
the price
$3.
wise.
Oh,
Yeah,
like a 5-hour
price-wise.
energy, like one of those
Price-wise.
things. And this is like
I'm just
all
saying,
healthy.
if you're willing to spend that
I'm
on
drinking
that,
the rest of that.
I know,
here,
right?
Take you another one.
There's 3, so I get 2.
Well, do you want to taste this?
Um,
You don't have a problem. He doesn't drink. Actually, I mean, maybe very much. Maybe.
Well, we all have toxins in our body.
that's right. He's got a lot.
Liver could always use help. I'm
I
sure.
mean,
it
I'm
has
just
a big
saying,
job.
cleanse.
It's
You
marketed.
probably could.
Yeah.
It's marketed for drinking, but I mean, really, it's just a detox
For liver health.
drink. Yeah.
That's awesome.
You got any more questions? I was very knowledgeable. I feel like I've been in school.
I've learned a lot today, and your juices taste great. I
Good.
encourage everybody to go and
Absolutely.
try one,
That's
or
good to
sign
hear.
up for one of the cleanses. Do you have people giving you testimonies or testimonials about how they?
Yes. I mean, all the time.
Yes.
All the time. We have everything from, I went on a cruise last week and I looked great and I felt great about myself to, I haven't had a Crohn's flare up since I started
Ah.
doing Livewell cleanses. So, I mean,
Congratulations to you.
Back
Thank you.
one other question. So when you order a cleanse, can you do them like once every 2 weeks, or how would you do that?
Yeah,
Once
can you
a
oh,
month?
good
subscribe,
question.
like,
yeah, good question. So it depends on which cleanse you do. I personally recommend doing a 3-day cleanse 4 times a year. So
Okay.
with the change of the seasons is a
Yeah,
good
it's a
time to
good-
do it, or each semester, however you want to think about it. And then those 1-day cleanses and mini cleanses are more for maintenance in
Okay.
between, or like a good pick-me-up. You can even get a 1-day cleanse and space it out, 2 bottles a day for 3 days
Yeah,
as like
okay.
a little, pick-me-up. But, yeah, and if you buy a cleanse, we send out like little postcards that's like, okay, so you did this cleanse, so we recommend doing your next,
next
one.
one,
on-
okay.
Yeah, if you want to
You
do
really
this
thought
cleanse
of
again.
everything.
You did.
Good job.
I
Thank you.
love it. I
Yes,
love it.
This has been a lot of fun.
That's very. So the only place that retail wise, I
Yes.
was listening to you earlier, is you can go and buy just a bottle at Coffee Cat.
The
correct?
Coffee Cat.
Or
yes.
Dayspring.
Can you go?
Dayspring is a pickup
pick
location.
up only
Oh,
for
okay.
Dayspring.
They don't have a food permit,
Okay.
so they can't do.
I can't.
Yes.
Gotcha.
But the Coffee Cat has all 3 of these right now.
Awesome.
So, yeah,
Well, go get you one.
go get you one.
You should sell. So are you going to do this at the Coffee Cat?
I'm sure we will.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
We have. Some,
I'm sure-
we got some hard.
When you need
might
your
even,
coffee.
Yeah, yeah.
Avondale
coffee.
needs this for sure.
Yes,
I need to call Hardy.
Hamilton's. I've spent a lot of time up there. I
Mhm.
mean, if you just had them sitting, I mean, there's a lot of places that can do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Sneak and dawdle, all that kind
Yeah.
of good stuff.
Yeah.
So, anyway, well, we appreciate you being here.
Cheers.
And on that
Yes.
note,
Cheers.
cheers.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Even though you may not see this till Monday, we're having fun on
You might
Friday.
see
That's
us
right. Go
Tonight.
watch
somewhere.
her. Look her up
Go
on
see us out.
Livewell Juices.
Oh, that's so good.
LivewellJuice.com.
LivewellJuiceCompany.com.
Company.com.
Company.
The vodka is getting to me right now. so-
LivewellJuiceCo.com.
All right.
Take another shot.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace out.